guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I'm looking a little crazy right now. This is gonna be like a skincare routine. I'm just gonna show you guys like what I do to like keep my skin looking like how it does. And this is also just gonna be kind of like a life update, like what I did during the pandemic, like if you guys are interested, and just, you know, some like bits and pieces and like stories. And I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's just get started. I actually don't do my skincare routine that often. I probably only do it like once a week or like twice a week if I have a breakout. But when I do my skincare routine, I start with this off first. It's my CeraVe Renewing Salicylic Acid Cleanser, and it's really, really good. Probably one of the best products I've found since I found Curology. I actually used to have really, really bad acne. Like when I was in high school, I would have like breakouts right here, on my chin, on my forehead, like everywhere. But I also think that like high school kind of stressed me out a lot, to the point where like I would have a lot of breakouts. I would just get stressed out easily and then like overwhelmed, and you know what I ate fed into that too. So yeah, but this is probably one of my holy grail products. If you guys haven't already checked it out, what cleared my skin was Curology. I literally only did like a 3-month like trial, and it cleared my skin in like 3 months. And I think I did about the same. I probably did my skincare routine like every other day or like every 3 days, something like that. And then if I have makeup on, I usually take off my makeup with this Pond's Cold Cream makeup remover. It's super, super good. It even really helps take off the residue from my waterproof mascara, and I haven't really found a wipe or a makeup remover that really takes it off. I used to really go with the micellar water, but I didn't like how oily it felt on my skin, and sometimes it just felt like there would be left over, if you get what I mean. But yeah, this is the Salicylic Acid Cleanser from the Inky List. I kind of use it as a double cleanser. So when I'm finished taking off my makeup with this, I get like one of the makeup rounds and I just swipe it off, and then I go in with this. And obviously that doesn't take off all my makeup, so then I go in with this just for like future breakouts, because my skin's really sensitive, so anything I put in it, I break out pretty easily. So that's why I tend not to put on a lot of makeup that much. Like if I wanted to do like an everyday, I would probably only do like my brows, my mascara, and that would be pretty much it, and like some lip gloss. Okay, this is filmed like a couple days later, but the one thing I forgot to film was so I always forget to do this, but it's also part of my skincare routine. After I do my cleanser, I go in with the glycolic acid and the toning solution pH 3.6. If your face is a little oily, it kind of gives it that extra oomph to get rid of all the excess dirt in your face, and I really like it. So that's all I wanted to add. And I do this like I said, like after my cleanser and before I put on the niacinamide. But yeah. So now I just finished brushing my teeth. I'm gonna go in with the ordinary niacinamide. It looks like this. It's the bigger bottle than the hyaluronic acid one. I'm trying to save this one a little bit. This one I use it for when I'm breaking out in certain spots. It really helps with it. And this one I usually use it mostly for like when my skin is dry. So a life update, guys. During the pandemic, I actually lived with my ex, who was my boyfriend then, and then we broke up for reasons I don't want to discuss. But the pandemic actually took a very big toll on me. I don't know if it did for you guys, but I had to really just rethink about my life and how I was handling things with myself, because I guess I never really tried to resolve the things I had problems with as I was growing up, and it just took a really big toll on me. And not saying I got depression, but like, man, I would just like not want to do anything. I wouldn't want to get up, like I wouldn't want to take showers, like I just didn't want to eat. Like I was just in such a bad rut, and like I just didn't want to do anything. All I wanted to do was lay down on the bed, sit in silence, and sit in the dark, like, for months. I did that for months. And I just had a lot of issues to resolve. But, you know, I made it out strong. I realized that as I was going through those things that I really did have to heal from everything that hurt me, including my breakup. I couldn't just let it sit and ponder with me for the rest of my life, because that's what I usually do. I always look back, like, in random places in my life, like, whether, like, I'm in a random place, like, just imagine, like, I'm out with my friends or I'm out with my family, and next, you know, like, something traumatic that happens in my life just randomly hits me, and I get, like, really anxious and really sad. And I used to just, like, ponder in the sadness, and that's just not okay. Like, I know a lot of people can relate to that, and that's probably why people don't stay sober, to not get in touch with their feelings. But at some age, you just have to, like, soak that in and just be like, dude, like, it is what it is. Like, it happened in the past, and if I keep living in the past, I'm never gonna live right now, like, in the present, or I'm not gonna move on into the future, because you're so stuck in the past and you're so stuck trying to fix your mistakes from back then that you're avoiding life right now and what could be in the future. Like, you think about your mistakes, like, you should use those mistakes as a lesson, but you shouldn't use it as a guide to things that are happening with you currently, because you can't be like, oh, I got hurt, like, I'm gonna get hurt again. Well, like, anything you do, you have to just move it on with your heart, and you just have to move it head on and just expect for the best. You can always expect for the worst, because if you expect for the worst, you're never gonna think the best of yourself, or you're never gonna put yourself in the best situations. Anyways, I'm gonna go in with my Versed Zero Smoothing Eye Cream. This has algae extract and peptides. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I haven't been getting a lot of sleep, so my eye bags have been, like, coming into full force. So I use this to just fight it. You're not supposed to swipe down. You're supposed to go in, like, a circular motion and swipe up like that. And same thing for the, oh my gosh, the other eye. Yeah, I'm so sorry if that got, like, super deep, but yeah, you know, no hard feelings about my breakup. I'm pretty sure a lot of people I know have hard feelings towards him, but honestly, you just gotta move on. Like, I don't hate him or anything, but we're not friends. Anything that happened in our relationship happened. I still wish him the best, you know? And just because things happen, like, it doesn't mean that I'm gonna wish the worst on him. Like, you can't hold a grudge. You just gotta fucking grow up. Like, you just gotta be the bigger person, because what are you doing? Like, trying to get revenge, trying to be petty, like, that really just shows that you didn't grow during your relationship, or you didn't grow as a person, because you have to put your best foot forward in the worst situations possible. And that's what I'm doing. Like, you just gotta grow up and be a better person, and be a better person for yourself. I moved out of my ex's house, obviously. I moved back in with my sister. The reason I had moved out was because, I mean, she gave me a choice, was to either stay here or go with him and, like, go about my life. And she didn't want me working, and I wanted to keep working. So I decided to leave. And I also kept wanting to see him. Stupid mistake. And it was because when the lockdown first happened, obviously, like, it was very strict, and she was very strict. But, you know, you live and you learn. And I wouldn't have the mentality I have now if I didn't go through those things. So it's okay. And yeah, I just live back in with her. I'm taking care of her kids full time because there's a lot of outbreaks that are happening in my job that they don't want to tell us about. And I think that's really stupid, because if you're putting my health at risk, I don't want to come back, sweetie. Like, my boss, he would tell us who has COVID, but my managers wouldn't. Like, huh? You're not gonna tell me if somebody has COVID? You're trying to make me risk my life for a fucking minimum wage? I don't think the fuck not. No. Anyways, so after I'm done putting on my eye cream, I put on my CeraVe daily moisturizing lotion, and it's really, really good. It's super lightweight. You only put like a little bit in your hand, and it can spread all over your face. Oh, school. It was really bad. I was taking 3 classes, and I missed out on one assignment for... I'm not doing business anymore, so I'm not like tripping. That's one of the big decisions I made during quarantine, because I decided that at my age that I just really want a career, because I want to be able to do things on my own, and I want to do like grown-up things, if that even makes sense. Like, I know I'm only 20, but relying on other people for your living necessities is, for me, it's very demeaning, and that's not the right word though. Demeaning is too big, but you get what I mean. Like, I just want to be able to provide a house for or like an apartment, whatever. Like, be able to do whatever I want. So I've actually switched my career from business to nursing. I know, like, what a big step, like business. But you know, when I was a kid, I never wanted to be a nurse, but then I decided that healthcare workers are very slept on, and so are their paychecks. But honestly, I also have lived in a nursing home forever. Not live, but like, when my parents couldn't pick me up from school, my sister would take me to her job, and the people that would just watch me, so I'd be in a nursing home until like my parents could pick me up. And that happened for a while when I was a child. And yeah, like, I just decided to just change my career because I just needed that step in my life. And honestly, I hope it turns out all well. Nursing is just such a drastic change, and I don't know if I'm studiously inclined to be able to put myself in that position, but hopefully I am. And I just hope that I can get through nursing school, because I am terrified. So, since I forgot to tell you what happened, so what happened with school, I was taking 3 classes, and yes, I missed an assignment for one of my classes, and the professor dropped me. I guess the assignment was mandatory, and before I had an opportunity to email him, he had already dropped me from the class, so there was no going back on that one. I had a lot going on with myself, all personal stuff. So yeah, that happened. And then I was taking a macroeconomics class, and that was so terrible. Like, I don't know what I was thinking, taking an 8-week online macroeconomics class when I hate math. It was such a terrible decision. And then my other class, this lady would just not back off. It was my 16-week class, and I think that was when I was going through my breakup, and I was still living with him. So it was kind of just because I was in the process of moving out and like sorting things out in my life. It was taking such a big toll on me. She just kept emailing me that, you're failing my class, you're failing my class. Mind you, this is a 16-week class, and we were only like 6 weeks in, and I was like, lady, if you don't stop emailing me, I will drop your class, because you're irritating me. I know I can get my grade up, but you're irritating me, and I have a lot going on, and I can't do this right now. So I just ended up dropping her class because she was driving me nuts. I couldn't do it. And then my macroeconomics class, I didn't pass it either. So it was just a bad semester overall. But this semester, I've only been a part-time student, because being full-time work, commuting to work, and doing other things on the side, it was just very difficult to juggle with my life, and I just couldn't keep up with it. Especially online, it's very, very difficult, and like I said, I had a lot of personal things going on, so I just couldn't handle it. But I'm going to be a full-time student this incoming spring semester, so hopefully all goes well. Usually I ace like halfway through the semester, and then I start focusing a lot on work. I hope all goes well. I'm waiting on 4 of my classes for open seat notifications, so please pray for me. I really needed it. But yeah. I also forgot to film this part, so after I'm done putting on my moisturizer for the day, I also go in with the Inky List hyaluronic acid, and you're supposed to put it, you're supposed to follow it with the serums and moisturizer. And I have a lot of hyaluronic acid because, like I said, my face gets pretty oily, and you only need a little bit. It's a pretty small bottle, but a little goes a long way. It's kind of, I don't know how to describe it, but it's kind of like the hyaluronic acid where it's just a serum-y base. It's a little oily, but not really. It just kind of helps with my skin. And yes, I haven't really been using SPF lately because, you know, I don't really go outside. I finish off my skincare routine with my lips, and I go in with the Beauty Bakery sugar lip scrub in the flavor strawberry. It's really good. I had a friend from middle school. She's still my friend now, and she would literally grab, I used to have one from Lush, but then I forgot what happened with Lush. They had like a scandal and I stopped buying from them. I had this like sugary lip scrub. I forgot what it was too. I think it was strawberry too. And that bitch would literally just eat it because the lip scrub was edible, so she would just like fucking swab it and just put it in her mouth. And I'm like, what the hell? She's like, it's good. Big Taurus energy. Oh, and after I go in with my lip scrub, I go in with the Smith's Rosebud Salve Balm. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Skincare routine and my life update. Not really much has happened. So yeah, I'm sorry if this video was a little boring, but that was my skincare routine. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed me updating you with my life. If it was interesting, just let me know. And just let me know if you guys like videos of me talking like this. I would do it with my best friend, but obviously we are in a pandemic. Can't go see her. Probably not gonna see her for a few months because it's the responsible thing to do. But yeah, I'll just see you guys in the next one. Bye.